And now, several hours later, we are back under Mont Blanc. Erin, would you like to tell of our adventures in Italy?
Sure. Okay, so here's the dish. We were...
Scuttlebutt.
the scuttlebutt, if you will. We were in Italy, came under the mountain, we found a restaurant, had our fun, ate our dinner. We were all excited to go back through the mountains, through a mountain pass, to go back to France, kind of like we did before we came here, from Switzerland to Italy. But the thing is, we found out we got all the way up and it stopped.
There was snow in the road.
Machinery and snow, things like that. And so we said to ourselves, maybe we went the wrong way. Went down, talked to a native. He said, he said with his spear in his hand that the pass was closed. So we said, okay, go back down, and all we can do then is go back under the tunnel like we are right now. And it was confirmed by the woman who sold us our ticket back through the tunnel that it actually is closed for 8 months out of the year. So kind of sad that it wasn't noted in our map.
The pass is closed.
Or anywhere on the road.
Or anywhere on the road. The Italians
signage.
don't really care about the signage, apparently. So that's why we're back in the tunnel. We weren't planning on it.
The lady at the booth as we bought our return ticket was very, very kind.
Oh,
and
yeah.
instead of making us pay an additional 33 euros and
20 cents.
20 cents to get back through the mountain, adjusted it to only the return rate of 8 euros and 40 cents.
I don't know.
8 euros and 20 cents.
Really
which
nice.
was very nice because that saved us a lot of money. And the meal in Italy was phenomenal.
Yes, and all in all, we only had an hour and 10-minute detour, so we could, possibly have been already, in France and approaching our apartment, but that's okay, we're not. We're in the tunnel.
We're still approaching France.
We're still approaching France.
We're very close now.
We're halfway between Italy and France. And we think that maybe one reason the pass was closed is because Italy and France are having an argument as to whose side it is to plow and, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we're playing an alphabet game. Yes, right now we're trying to name notable names of people going through the alphabet, using their last names only. So,
What letter are we on?
S.
we're on S. So
Well,
that's
it should be easy, Claire.
Well, can I just add one interesting fact about our journey through this mountain, since we've done it twice now? The temperature rises significantly. If you notice the temperature gauge here on the left, it is 19.5, that's in degrees Celsius. The exterior,
Now it's 20.
Yes, it continues to rise as we go into the mountain. Before we enter the mountain, it was around freezing point, around 0 degrees, and as we go in, it will probably get up to about 22. And you can significantly feel that difference actually in the car. I'm getting quite warm, my face is flushed, and I can tell that the temperature is rising. It's already to 20.5 now. And
It's not
we're
just
gonna
your
need
tequila
to...
sunset.
It was not just my tequila sunset, which I drank like 5 hours ago. Thank you very much. Okay.
And as a final amendment,
driver.
I need to change my fact from the last video, which I said the tunnel was 2 kilometers. In fact, it is 10 kilometers across, because it's a very big mountain. And
biggest in Europe.
The biggest in Europe,
Tallest.
in fact. Tallest, in fact. So now we are returning to France, and
We'll see you.
we'll see you back at our sweet little chateau in the Alps.